Good evening, everyone. How are we doing on this fine Wednesday evening? There's some football happening later, but right now it's time for some FM. I've been looking forward to this. I've been a busy boy. I've been wheeling, I've been dealing, I've been stealing the hearts of the nation. Is that a thing? Yes. You might have seen some tweets go out earlier today. You might not have. If you did see them, why do you not like them? How dare you? We have 3 teams on the go. And I would say 2 of them are ready for the season ahead. One of them, I just changed the tactic. I haven't played it. I've changed the tactic. What I was trying to do was not fucking working. I also signed 2 new players. They haven't played yet. We're a bit behind on East Fife. So I think what is going to happen tonight with East Fife, we're going to do a lot of tactical nuance, tweaking, observing, deciding if what I've made is remotely feasible. It's a different shape. I don't know if we can go defensive, just simply because I don't think we've got that level of player available. I currently don't play a striker. We are going to try and do strikerless, but I don't think that's good either. So I might have it. I really don't know. It's been a real tough window to get in quality into that team. Now, on the season preview, we look much better off. They think we'll finish about 4th in that, but that can be, look at how we started Brora Rangers. Look how we started Dumbarton. We start season 2 bad, we recover. That would be the key thing. Dumbarton are looking pretty sweet in Championship. We're not favourites by any stretch of imagination, but you got to deal with teams coming down with real money from the Premiership, so it's going to be tough. Brora Rangers finish about 3rd. Predicted to be about 3rd, 4th. I think they'll do all right. Let's get into it. Let's start with the big boys. Dumbarton, they are the team that have money. They're the team that have earned their way to have money. They're a team that has been wheeling and dealing their way through this window, picked up some good free agents. We sold our captain. Jacob Devaney is off, and he's straight back in on loan. 140k profit. I wanted improvement in central midfield. Chibuzo Nwoko, he's that improvement. He apparently a fringe player. He's been playing an awful lot. We're trying to work on his strength. Technically very sound. Long shots 15. Good technique, good passing, good vision. Good championship player. Good play him sort of central midfield, advanced playmaker. Rory Wilson, you might remember him from a little Magdeburg save. He betrayed us. We then got our revenge on him in the Europa League final. He's joined us. I think he's a very good player at this level. I think he can improve. I think we're going to see a lot of Rory Wilson this season. Can move. Natural fitness is a bit concerning, but can move. Good finishing, good composure. Conor McBride and our Scottish striker. We brought in 2 Scottish strikers. We're flipping the script here. He's kind of a bit like Finlay Pollock, just like pretty good stats across the board. Can kind of take a free kick, good work rate. He, in my mind, is probably a rotation player. I don't expect him to start that many games, even though I've come down as regular starter. We'll see how things go as the season unfolds. Ymer Mosquera, Colombian centre-back. Acceleration isn't the best, but everywhere else he looks like an improvement in our defence. Good mentality, good mentals, positioning, vision, work rate is pretty decent for a centre-back. Can take a free kick himself. Can tackle, decent marking, good heading, good jumping reach. Happy to have him on board. An improvement at centre-back, we needed that. Benjamin Frederick, another centre-back. This guy's probably better than the other guy. Leading Scottish Championship. Again, 23 years old, Nigerian centre-back. Can also play left-back. Not that we play that. 6'2". Agility needs worked on, but everything else, for the position is looking pretty solid. Happy to have him on board. We play free at the back. We need some options. They probably elevate themselves in front of Mercer. We'll see how the season goes on. This is the big one. I was hemming, I was hawing. I didn't know whether we were truly going to find our way to improve at goalkeeper. We re-signed Nwosu. I was a bit concerned we weren't going to get a quality goalkeeper in. Started to scramble. found someone. He wanted 1,600 a week. I was like, I can't do that. I was like, I'm not gonna like. Let's leave it. Let's part ways. We can't. No point in discussing. He came back to me a couple of weeks later. His agent did. There was a bid in from our team, Dagenham and Redbridge. I was like, we can outbid Dagenham and Redbridge. But can we get him down so it makes fiscal sense? We did. We got him down £950 a week. Tommy Simkin, welcome aboard. Now, doesn't look like much. 23-year-old English goalkeeper, £950 a week. But very consistent. Loves big matches. Delighted to have him on board. I think he will be a marked improvement on Nwosu. Probably leaves us a bit of an issue that we need to maybe move Nwosu on or try and find something for him to do. I might play him in the cup games, honestly. I bet Tommy Simpkin, he will be number one. You can see more transfers here. So Jacob Devaney, as we spoke about, he went off to Kilmarnock. He's joined us back on loan. Regan Tumulty, Livingston came in for him. We made 18k profit. Happy with that. Balogun, not one I was looking into to sell necessarily. Was hoping to loan him to East Fife. He didn't want to go to East Fife. Sold him to Ross County. Got a bit of cash on 25k profit, and there's like a sell-on fee and some other fees in there. Relatively happy. As we sold him, the game was telling me he was a championship player. Maybe. I don't think he gets in our team, to be honest. Cameron Patterson, the young goalkeeper, he is just away out on loan to Kelty Hearts as well. So, not bad. You know, bit of work done there. Was it anyone in the tail end of last season? No. That is Dumbarton. Let's go and check in on Brora Rangers. So, Brora Rangers, less players departing for sure, but that doesn't mean we didn't make a sale. Harrison Parker has gone to Partick Thistle for 20k. Harrison Parker, incredibly influential last season, a big part of why we got promoted. Gary Pullen's also off for just £725. Nice little profit on two players. Had to replace Harrison Parker. I already replaced him by the time I sold him. So, in for Brora Ranger, Callum Sandilands, mid-centre, attacking midfielder, striker, 22-year-old, Scottish, decent for League One level, good, strong mentals, acceleration, pace, decent finisher, probably lacks a little bit in the passing department and stuff. We are going to try and use him as central midfielder. We'll see how that goes. Owen Bevan comes in. I wanted him as a backup centre back. Happy to have him on board. Decent Scottish League One player. Was going to play him behind Brooms and Harrison Parker. Daniel Cummins joins as a striker option. Again, kind of mobile. Not the fastest, but good first touch. Finisher. Great composure. Probably our poacher, to be honest, in the centre of that front three. Matthew Apter, we had on trial at Dumbarton. We picked him up here. Good Scottish League One player. Good mentals. Good natural fitness. Can keep running. Good technique, passing, vision. Happy to have him on board. A marked improvement. Central midfield was a problem area for Brora Rangers. It is not now. Nathan Asimwe, we got by last season with some pretty poor wing backs, full backs. I think he's a marked improvement. Mobile. Can somewhat cross. I'm not looking for them to make I don't think we'll be doing the early crosses this season. I think we're going to try and work the ball in the box a bit more. Rely on that front three. He actually is anticipated to be a good championship player. I think that is a real coup for the team. I think the quality at fullback is a bit lesser in general everywhere I've looked, so that's probably why they think he's a championship player. Jack Kingdon, you might remember him from Dumbarton's winning season last year in League One. He was released by his club. He's probably not good enough to go to Dumbarton, so we picked him up here. Delighted to have him on board. He replaces Harrison Parker, leading Scottish League One. We know he can be the cornerstone of this defence for this upcoming season, and that's exactly what we'll look for him to do. Kai Enslin took a bit of a risk, didn't really pay off. He's probably one of our highest paid players. Fullback option, decent Scottish League One. Wish he was a bit better than he is. He's good, but I think his mentals are a little weak in areas. Hopefully he can improve. Hopefully we can sell him on. Although he will have to compete with Ethan Sunderland, who we also brought in at left back. Again, mobile, anticipation, bravery, very concerning. Can cross a ball, good passer. Happy to have him on board. Lewis O'Donnell, I tried to bring him in at East Fife. East Fife couldn't get him, so I brought him in here. Just a fucking beast in midfield, 6'5", good passer. Vision's terrible, but I was just happy to have like a big lad in there. It says leading Scottish League 2. He's probably going to be a bit of a rotation option, backup here for the club. Just needed extra bodies. I was concerned that as soon as our midfield went down, we had absolutely nothing on the bench. So that's why he's here. You make me feel like dancing. And then if we go to Giuseppe, oh, it's been fucking rough going to East Fife. Yeah, this is going to be... Tactically, we're all over the place. We still haven't found anything that works. This is the first season we've started where at this stage, after the Premier Sports Cup, we have not picked up a single point. We got battered. We tried to sit in defensively. It wasn't working. Nobody's left the club. We've brought some players, including Carl O'Sullivan's had a terrible time. I think it's the way we were trying to play. We've changed things up. I'll show you what we're going to try, but it's sight unseen. We don't know what it's going to play like. Thomas Prickett we brought in from Cardiff. Mentally, one of the worst players probably on the books anywhere right now. Young centre-back. Was hoping he would be League 1 level. He's a leading Highland Lowland League. Lots of potential. We got to hope that he gets good quick. Carl O'Sullivan, that's where our money's gone. You know, he did very good for us at Finn Harps. We're probably going to play him as a winger here. Good Scottish League 2 player. Overpaying him, it's a concern. Alfie Dignam, good centre-back. Looks better than the other guy, decent Scottish League 2. He's not the best. I just need my defenders to be able to head the ball. Head the ball, be a little mobile. That's all I ask. Brought in Ricky Lamy. He's not very mobile, but we know he can head the ball. We know he's decent. He played for us previously for Dumbarton at this level. Happy to have him in. He's on like 60 quid a week, playing for the love of the game. Gives us some depth. Scott Honeyman joins us. Scott Honeyman joins us. He's one of our better players. That's the position we are in. Scott Honeyman, who has earned himself 2 back-to-back Scottish League 2 titles, is one of the better players here. That is concerning, but at the same time, happy to have Scott Honeyman back. Good first touch. We know what he can do. Get him running at defence. He can cause some damage. John Craig comes in, left wing back. Not a great crosser, but he is mobile. It's the best I could find. Honestly, we are struggling. Welcome in, Blue Hig. And then right at the end, Jack Dallymore comes in to play goalkeeper. This is probably the best player we've got. Welcome in, Jake. She dips beneath the lasers. Ooh. Jack Dallymore, Scottish goalkeeper, 22 years old, comes in, probably one of our better players. Delighted to have him. At the same time, Scott McGill just came in. He is also one of our better players. Good Scottish League 2 player, but can clearly pick out a pass. Vision's pretty bad. Going to have him playing as a box-to-box midfielder. I think we might have money left and we might need to go spend it. We don't have a lot of money. We've got 722 left, which, again, the wage budget here is very low. Current transfer activity, I believe we're trying to get Trey Ogunsuyi in Belgium forward, £500 a week. We just need a striker. He can play out wide, 6'3", gives us a bit of height in the front line. Doesn't look like he's gonna light the world on fire, does he? But he's better than what we got. He's better than what we've got. So this, again, haven't tried this tactic. Premier Sports Cup went poor. In fact, nobody qualified for the Premier Sports Cup. Dumbarton finished on 9 points, didn't qualify. Brutal. Brora Rangers finished on 8 points, didn't qualify. And East Fife finished on 0 points, did not qualify. That one was not much of a shock. What about this? What about this for a tactic? What the hell is this I'm cooking up? I pray that this works. I really don't know if it will, but this is what I'm dreaming of. I really do want to try strikerless. I want to sit in and I want to try and get the ball out wide and use these wide outlet wingers and then basically cut back to the on-rushing Honeyman when we're in possession. That's the dream. I just don't know if it'll work. My eyes. I think the thing is, when we're in possession, and this is the difficult thing. I'd love to play cautious. I think we're gonna end up playing positive because I just think FM in general wants you to go and score goals, but especially at League Two level, where every team can score against every team. There's no point in sitting back and trying to be this defensively solid team if you don't have the players. And quite frankly, we just can't afford the players right now. So although I want to be a bit more pragmatic with East Fife, I think we've got to just go and try and win games, you know. So I think that's what we'll probably try and do. We might end up being a bit more direct than that. We'll sort of see how things go on. I've kept it very simple instruction-wise. I want to try and work the ball in the box, low crosses, and I've gone trigger the press a bit more. I've gone low block, line of engagement, because we're sitting in a bit. Let them attack out, and then the wide outlet forwards, that's where they sort of come into it. That is what I envision. If we have a click through, this is the sort of shape we're showing right now. So we will leave the two centre backs somewhat exposed. I think that makes sense, and we end up in basically two banks of four, and then the wide outlet wingers stay forward. I think it makes sense. It makes sense. I just don't know if it's going to be any good. How many fucking tactics have I got here? Wait, hold on. I don't think I meant to have this. I don't know what that is. Oh, that was just the generic one at the start. I was trying that. This is what I tried during the Premier Sports Cup. It was fucking horrendous. Why have they turned? Oh, they're around the wrong way. Yeah, it just did not work. It didn't work at all. So I think we try this, so that when we do have possession, we're a bit further forward. When we do have possession, we sit into this triangle of doom. But yeah, the window's been tough. We're trying to get a striker in. Not sure if we'll be able to get him. Might try and get a couple more players in for East Fife. We've got a lot of players that are just not currently willing to move. Even some of the players I'm playing, I've listed, and I've ended up playing them because they look better than a lot of what else we got. What's quite interesting about East Fife is we could hang out in League Two for a bit and just see if we can get some youth players through, because the youth players are not a million miles off of the first team, to be honest. So I think we're going to lean on that, use some of the younger players where we can, like Derry Swinton and stuff, and see if they can kick on. But yeah, I'm also toying with the idea of maybe we only add a team when we get out League Two, and then East Fife just sort of stay here for God knows how long. But I don't know. I think the original plan was we add a team every time we get promoted. But I think Dumbarton and Brora Rangers have got a real chance of another promotion this year. I'd be surprised if one of them's not in the run-in to make playoffs. They want to reopen talks. This guy did not want to talk to me. I'm sure he either wanted crazy money or he wouldn't talk to me before. He'll now talk, but I don't have that kind of money to go spend on him. We'll probably wait and see if we can move some players on, which, you know, maybe. Oh, and here's the big one I forgot to mention for Dumbarton. We're selling Tyrell Ashcroft 375k. We get 125k to our transfer budget. We're selling Tyrell Ashcroft. I'm trying to bring in replacements. That puts our funds at Dumbarton to, we've got over $1 million in the bank. That feels pretty good. I don't know. I generally don't remember if you can just go like, hey, let's go professional. Because that would be awesome if they would. But I'm guessing they're going to say, like, we can't afford it. Do we ask? Because if we go professional, that changes. That means that going forward, we've got a lot more. You know, we're training as a full-time team. That should improve players and help us. I've got plenty. I've got wages left, so I guess we might as well ask, right? We'll ask. We don't know. It's a new FM. It might be much easier than it was in the past. We are looking. We've got a bid in for a right wing back, and we're also trialing some more right wing backs. It's free transfers every day. He's not going to be good enough. He's really not going to be good enough. I don't know who the right wing back I've got. I've got a young right wing back I've got an offer in for. And obviously we've still got out of the team Miller Thompson. All by myself. You'll see we've still got a lot of trialists here. Miller Thompson, who's still at the club. Like your smile. I got a good left backs, but Isaac Gordon I've got an offer in for. He's not first team ready, but he's not a million miles different from what Tyrell Ashcroft gave us. Pace. He's got a little bit of a long throw on him, but probably won't use it. His finishing's not nearly as good, but he's got pace. He can cross the ball somewhat. He's not an ideal, replacement, to be honest. I was hoping to get another central midfielder in, to be honest, but I'm not sure how desperate we are to get one. I don't really need to force Cam Bragg and that out of the team. Ben Summer, maybe a player that we'd like to move on. I kind of thought we could maybe wait and see if there's anyone else sort of pops up who's worth a trial in terms of wing back, but we might have seen everyone. I'm kind of just praying that another Scottish lad pops up, but it just seems unlikely at this point. I'm in a position where I don't really want to spend all of our money. I don't want to go and spend our wages, end up with a really inflated squad, and then be like, crap, everyone's getting mad at me. So I'd like to go in the season a little lighter than I probably did last year. I've compiled a team report. Stranraer's request ahead of our match. They've had a rough time of it as well, but they still have a better record going into this one than we do. Stranraer have literally been a thorn in our side for. I don't have that kind of money, do I? I playfully put a bid in for Kane Hester. I do have money for that. I know he's old, but Kane Hester scores goals at this level. Walking around the zoo. Me and you. Is Hester gonna say he's not interested? Fuck you. Oh, prick. Oh. Okay. No Kane Hester for us. Right. Is Benny Jackson going to be our captain here? I think he might. I think we go Benny Jackson. I mean, the thing is, who you want to lead you is obviously you want someone who's been there and done it, and that he's been there and he's done it for us before. I probably want to remove Nathan Austin, but I don't really have anyone that much better. So I think we'll actually leave him because he is considered a leader already. But Benny Jackson, in his third club in this save, is going to be the captain. Oh, we need a new captain. Oh, no. I forgot. Davani's lost captaincy, so I think we go Casey. I don't even think it's up for debate. Really, it's gonna be Casey to the moon. He's been solid for us. Came in and was absolutely a huge player for us last season. I'm tempted to take off Nwosu, but I think we agreed for him to be vice captain before. Let's see. I'm just going to leave him, honestly, for now. I don't want to disrupt right before the season. How's everyone doing this fine Wednesday night? Later on, I'm going to put some football on the old phone and give it a watch. Oh, I've got to confirm it, right? Confirm. Casey and Nwosu as our captains. I think that's a fairly reasonable decision, right? Brora Rangers. Oh, man. So Jamie Lindsay's probably going to leave end of season. That's fine. He's about 34. Got no qualms with him leaving. 32, sorry. No qualms with him leaving. Same with Robbie Muirhead. I don't know if I really need to change them right now. Obviously, Victor Wanyama would be a decent replacement as well, but I think we're probably kind of happy with that, to be honest. I think we probably stick with that for this one, for this season. Because there'll be a big upheaval next season no matter what. I have got some trialists here right now. Sean Fagan, great captain, terrible fucking player now. I'm pretty happy with the squad at Brora Rangers. I think we've got enough quality to have a real shot. I'm not saying that we go out there and we necessarily dominate League One the way we did League Two in the end. But I think we've got a chance of making playoffs. I think at the end of the day, that's kind of a good season for us. You know, promotion's great, and back-to-back promotions, we all love that, but we maybe need to slow down because we haven't had the lucky breaks Dumbarton had. Dumbarton have worked hard. They earned the Scottish Challenge Cup, absolutely. But no other team has drawn Celtic or Rangers yet in this save. And those draws of Celtic and Rangers really put some money in the bank. These players now showing up a little late for me. Yeah, I should just trial as many of these free transfers as possible, just in case they're half decent, because we don't have a lot of money, but if we don't get this tall striker, we probably need to go and be very astute in what we spend our money on. And we have to also be ready if we sell players, that is an opening to go and bring more players in. East Fife churning that squad over has been tough, but I don't really still have a tactic. I think the squad's good enough now. We just have to find a way to win games. You know, we need to find a system that works right. It looks like he's signing for East Fife. So that's a boost. Finlay Gray looks pretty good. Kevin O'Hara would be decent at this level. Fucking this guy. If I need this guy to be 4 stars for this team when we sign him. Because that's basically the remainder of my wages this season. Please be at least 3 stars. If he's 2.5 stars, I've made a major mistake. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I just think giving us someone to aim for up top would be wise. I'm going to try and convert him into a shadow striker, second striker as well. So let's see if this... he's going to moan, but we'll give it a go. Wallace asks to discuss. I mean, I've told Wallace several times to leave. Like, he's on 258 quid a week. Wasn't good enough, probably, to play consistently in League Two. I mean, he had some moments for us, for sure. But I'd like to get those wages off him. And he's now, like, doubling down. Like, he doesn't want to leave. He knows he's got a good thing going on. I'm assuming they're going to say no. Yeah, I thought so. Compelling case. Yeah, and the extra cost involved. That makes sense. I mean, but that concludes me. In future, please consider your requests more carefully. Fuck off. So, what does he want me to do? Just how much money do we need in the bank? Fuck off! I knew you'd be back. Thank you for the resub, Jake. I really appreciate it. Super Freaks here. What is going on in this save? It's like all the players from my past are showing up. Who could sign Super Freak? I'm thinking, he must be League 1 level, right? Championship, fuck. Oh, if that's his estimated wages, I ain't gonna fly. Unless we sell our striker, I don't currently need him. Droop it like it's hot. Welcome in, Mari. Droop it like it's hot. Can't believe Paul Glatzel's here. Jesus Christ. I'm good today. Good today. I was saying offer for McLean. Crispin McLean. Falkirk make loan approach for Tingy. Chris Farino. Early signs of a quality signing. Who the fuck is Chris Farino? He's at home. Centre back. I think we're good on centre backs. I've added two not too long ago. I think we're good at Dumbarton. Let's see if we can push on and get into the season proper here. Ethan Sutcliffe. Listed for 7k, but I don't have the wages. I think we need to move players on, but also I want to try and win a game with East Fife in the league and see if we can get this system, this shape working. I think we got to try and play on the front foot, to be honest. Gordon said it's time for Dumbarton, right? So we're bringing Isaac Gordon in on an absolute pittance. Supposedly a decent Scottish Championship player. I think he needs a bit of work, but we do need another body for that right wing back position. We've now sold 2 right wing backs this window, including our main man. Ashcroft is gone. He was absolutely superb for us, but we can't turn down that kind of money. We were hemming and hawing over 150k, so when someone came in for 375k, it was good night, Irene. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Up and up them loving arms. Watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Anyone out there? Daniel McKay, what are you talking about, dude? Yeah, he's alright. We've got a goalkeeper. I haven't really done much in terms of loans, to be honest. That's maybe a very last minute, let's see how we start the season type. Might have to go out and get a couple loans. Haven't really loaned from, Dumbarton might have a couple of players that East Fife could use, to be honest. That's maybe something we need to look into. That part of me thinks, would Ben Summer go on loan to East Fife? Because that would be... Oh, Mari's exposing himself. Remind you, yeah, like that's not your most visited bookmarked page, buddy. Tips Brora Rangers to stay up. Thanks, Concy. Thanks, Concy! I do love Constantine. There's people in chat who are like, what the fuck's a meat spin? Oh, yeah. Put safe search on your Google. It'll nag at you. You'll be like, it can't be that bad, right? And then you're going to look at it, you're going to go, oh, it was bad! Remember being in uni and someone had a way of setting that on someone's computer, and it like basically locked the computer. You couldn't get it to stop. And it was like during like the study room where you all had to be in the same room and like working away, and his computer was just like playing on loop, and he was like, fuck it, and he just left. Rather than kick off, where he was like, this is bullshit. So he's just like, I'm not sitting here without on my fucking screen. He just got up and went. I got it wrong. Sell it once for it to leave its mark. Yeah, I guess it's not a tombola for me, Rafa. It's not Adamski. You've got a very, you little innocent boy, Adamski. Don't do it. Don't look it up. Especially, it's gonna be terrible if you start typing it in on a family computer and then you type in ME and then meat spin already pops up. You got a real fucking. I mean, I don't think you can live that one down, boys. So I wouldn't even risk it. The last thing you need to find out is your roommate, your missus, your parents, your grandparents have been on that website. That's the last thing you need to find out. It'll change you as a person. Summon the police. Woo, woo, woo. Rappers do. Tomorrow, Sean McCardo's agreed to join Arbroath on loan. Fuck. I was trying to bring him in on loan. Ugh. A guns and ammo, hip up, gangster tripping, pistol whipping. I haven't really touched training at all. I've seen lots of people complaining that the training system's really complicated. You can't click out of this as well. Right, so they're not happy with Scottish League Cup already, which is fucking nuts because how can people? We're over our wages. How did that happen? How did that happen? That seems odd. Because like. I mean, we didn't win, but I mean, we scored. We did score goals, not a lot. It's a tough one. We're there. We were literally the worst team in the league last year. Marboard team next match, but believe a chance of sneaking a win. We did beat them already in the cup, so let's give it a go. Rappers. The reason, by the way, part of the reason why I decided to go out and get a goalkeeper, even though I'd spoken before about Nwosu probably being our guy for this season, he was truly terrible in games we should have easily won in the cup. So I was like, we got to replace him. So it's Tommy Simkin. I'm going to play him here. He's nae fit. All right, let's go. Benjamin Frederick. And I think we go Mosquera on the right, Casey in the middle. Harry Mills, I'd like to sign. He wants crazy money. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Right wing back does look a little weak now. We're going to go Gomez, Devani, and we're going to go Nwoko in the middle. Finlay Pollock's going to play as the target forward. And I think honestly, I think if Kilmarnock comes in for Jose, I'm willing to sell him, but I think we start him here. I think we're at the point where if we were to sell Jose, that might be the right move. I know it's crazy. He's our best player back-to-back seasons now, but I think Rory Wilson and even McBride are probably better than him now. I know. Here's the thing, Adamski. What I don't want to happen is do that thing where I get too sentimental and I hold on a player and then I'm basically releasing him. You know? Like, if we were to compete this year, make playoffs, do I think he's even remotely ready for Premiership? I don't. I think if you get a good offer for him now and you build up some money in the bank, that helps us big time when we get promoted. Do you know what I mean? Because this team's not ready to play in the Premiership. Well, we need like some money behind us, but I think that's the way to do it. And toward the end of last season, he completely stopped and Finlay Pollock opened our eyes up to what could be done. Pollock was red hot. All right, we're going to similar Dumbarton style. We're going to try and get at them, get the ball in the box, put it in the back of the net, and then be difficult to break down. That is our plan. That's how we're going to play. Was it a few and far between Scottish lower leagues? I bet the name alone makes him play better. Might be. See, I was smart. I didn't give I didn't give Nwosu the number 1 shirt because I was like, I'm probably gonna replace him. So I took it off him. Right. That's clear and sort of build from back. So Lorenzo Ferdinand in goal, obviously. I'm gonna go Enslin to begin with. Simwe out wide. Brooms and Kingdon. Midfield's a little shaky. It's going to be Sandilands, Jamie Lindsay, and we're going to go Matthew Apter in the middle as an expressive midfielder, as a playmaking midfielder even. Muirhead, Dylan Jones is wanted by Inverness Khalifa, so I don't want to sell him. I'm going to put Daniel Cummins in the middle and then Dylan Jones on the right-hand side. We're going to play the same level of intensity, high press, see how we get on going toe-to-toe with teams in League One this season. So Peterhead to begin with. I have no idea about I've generally got no idea how this is gonna look. East Fife. I think that's the lineup. I'm pretty much. Oh no, I did just sign someone, didn't I? Oh, I haven't even picked the bench. Wait, who did I just pick up? There was a striker, right? Yeah, I probably need to get him in instead of Honeyman. Or at least on the bench. Or does he replace Brown? He replaces Brown. There you go. At least to begin with. I really want to see how this works. In my mind, we can basically, on the counter, it breaks down. We hook the ball out to one of the wide outlet wingers. They get forward, and I want them to cut back for the on-rushing shadow striker or for the opposite, winger type thing. That's what I'm hoping for. The midfielders are nae fucking great. Kind of need to sort of play about with some of the rules. Maybe they maybe have to go actually push on as attacking midfielders, but that might be too aggressive for us. It just looks like Honeyman's way too. Oh, that's out of possession. There you go. That's better. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? I think that's okay. Work a ball in box, low crosses. Let's see how we go on. genuinely haven't tried this, so hopefully it's good. Hi, one word. How you doing? Good news, sir. How are the Freebirds getting on? They're going all right. We've just finished the transfer window. I'm a little worried about East Fife. The quality of players are not as high as they were in previous seasons when I signed players for League 2, and I think it's because of the money. They had such low wage budget. They've got the best facilities we've had at this level, but the wage budget was really low, like much lower than Brora last season. Possibly because their wage budget's been getting taken off them because they've been doing so bad the last couple of years. I don't know. They might just be encircling the plug hole at the bottom of League 2 for too long. But Dumbarton look good. They've still got money in the bank. I've got over $1 million in the bank. I've got wages left. We can improve if we feel like we're lacking here. I do think we've got a team ready to rise to the challenge of championship football. I'd like to take care of Hamilton opening day. You're doing poorly. Let's take away your money. You need to pay better players. I just think like it feels like you sometimes when you're not hitting targets, they take away money because you're hemorrhaging less tickets sold, that sort of thing. You're not selling anyone on. It just feels like as teams go down the leagues, they often, have less and less money, different managers coming in. So let's get started here against Hamilton. Now we are away from home, but if we can play our Dumbarton style football, aka get the ball to Finlay Pollock somehow, I think we've got a chance of beating them. Brand new lover. Here we go. Miller Thompson, we're doing a short corner routine. What a routine it is. Lifts it in, keeper comes for heads out. Devani, ex-captain. Oh, sends over the bar. Ex-captain, currently back on loan for this season, and he goes off to Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock love our players. They bought Ashcroft. They bought Devani. Cheeky fuckers. They got promoted to the Premier League, so they're basically one to pilfer players off of lower league teams, and they came to us for a few of them. We got good money for Ashcroft. I think 375k is very good. I think he's probably now worth millions, no doubt, but oh, lovely ball forward, Jose. Can he cut it back? Cuts it. Oh my God, it's an own goal. Jose did it himself. I was talking about maybe selling Jose, but that was lovely. It was lovely. He knew to just try and push on across the box, even though it looked like Finlay Pollock held his run a bit too much. And was he trying to cut it back? He was maybe trying to cut it back or just put it across, and the defender takes a touch on it. By the way, that goalkeeping top is horrendous. It looks like he's pulled his shorts really high up. He's got his shorts just under his nips. If they don't take away the money and overspend, you could end up in a league situation going from European football to League One in about 4 or 5 years. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wouldn't have said it better myself. Then spend one more minute with you. By the way, did you hear the news today that someone put a $60,000 bet on the Bears winning the Super Bowl and it would net them $3.3 million? I mean, if you're going to bet, you might as well bet properly. That's a proper bet. I'm not keen on people losing money week after week, but if you're going to bet, put the house on something outrageous. It's funny that a bet that big or a bet in general makes the news and gets talked about, but 60,000 on the Bears to win the Super Bowl, that quickly gets talked about. You're like, Jesus Christ. And we're all gonna look so fucking stupid if they win it. And this guy's like, I'm 3.3 million up. Why didn't we put 60,000 down? It's quite good. It is very good odds, but again, it's still even though their record is that good, nobody, if you listen to pundits and stuff, They're not fancy. That's a lovely strike. Miller Thompson. He gets the first goal button of the evening. Fantastic volley. Hey, you can make £3.30, dude. Think about it. Think about it. Is that right? I actually think you'd make a lot less. I think the 60,000. Well, actually, no, you'd make more. 60 quid, maybe? Fucking hell, it might be worth it. 30 quid, sorry. It's 3.3 million, right? I don't know. I'd have to get out a calculator. Maybe you make £300. Maybe by some Christmas. I think the reason why he gets such good odds is he's basically walked up and been like, what can I get for this? And then they've been like, well, we'll give you this. Because we won that 60 grand. I doubt they're giving those odds to everyone. Oh no, Stephen Bradley scores. It's 2-1. They carved through our back line there, quite disappointingly. Nice little move by Hamilton here. Yeah, just sort of strays inside. And Miller Thompson, who was goal hero moments ago. And Simkin, not great from Simkin. I expect better from him. How small is he? 6'2". He looks small, doesn't he? The bet is 55-1. Oh, it's only 55-1. I'm surprised then. Feels so weird to actually put money on the Bears. It just feels so wrong. I mean, they beat your entire division this year. Are you looking forward to Hard Knocks, Adamski? Which I'm assuming is just going to be every single team going like, haha, it's the Bears, we're going to win. And then like 5 minutes they're going like, we just got fucking beat by the Bears. I think that'd be very funny if they're all like, oh, Bears, like, a piece of piss, lads. And then like sitting there full time like, fuck, we got beat on the last drive by the Bears. Who saw that coming? I'm going to take Pollock off. He's not having a great game. I'm throwing Rory Wilson. But now you've made it sound much more fun. I just think I think it'll be a good watch because it's your division, right? So they changed the format. I didn't watch last year's where I think they changed it to the division for the first time. But like your whole division, think about the Cowboys, how fucking back and forth they've been. The Eagles playing poorly, winning games, all the drama that unfolds behind the scenes where, you know, them being asked every week like, oh, why are you guys not playing well? And then they start losing games. I think it's going to be genuinely good. Because I think seeing the behind the scenes of that is going to be fascinating. Eagles alone is fascinating. Super Bowl champions who, like, all their winning games they didn't look great in. And then it looked like they turned a corner. They went up 21 points to 0 against the Cowboys and fucking lost. Like, what the fuck was said at halftime there? What was said on the sideline there? That's going to be mental. Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, boo the Cowboys. But, like, the Eagles were 21 points up. I went to bed. I woke up in the morning. They'd lost 23-21. That's crazy. Go a whole half of football unable to put a point on the board. Go on, Miller Thompson. That's how you score. Beautiful. The wing back laying down a marker. Putting his name down on the team sheet saying, this is my position now. I'm the right wing back around here. A bit like that thing in the movie where it's like, I'm the captain now. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm the wing back now. Miller Thompson cuts inside on his left and fucking thunders it into the corner. Keeper gets a touch on it. Outrageous. Don't like no whips and chains. Gonna whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Hold on, I'm gonna try and find a totally legal way to watch the Aberdeen game on my phone. I don't like no whips and chains. Can tear me down. I'm just gonna pay for the streaming. I'll just take a minute. Right, I'm in. Nice, quick and easy. 3-1 win. I'll take that. Still can't believe that one arm. Wild. And then, obviously, it's going to be horrible. To be honest, all the Commander stuff is going to be horrible with your quarterback, because surely they're going to bring comparisons in about RG3 and your quarterback and how beat up he's gone, like, very shortly into his time. Hey, ref, there's about 2 penalties there. Just pick one. St. Mirren already throwing elbows and punches and grabbing players. That's a fucking arm to the face, ref! I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you didn't mean to do it. If you jump with your arm flailing out like that, why the fuck is VAR not looking at that? It doesn't matter if you didn't get knocked out. You get smacked in the face when you could have headed the ball. Fucking Scottish refereeing is at an... How can we say this every year? But every year it's true. It's at an all-time low. What do you make of World Cup? VAR getting involved on corners and second yellow cards. Second yellow cards, perfect. Corners, I feel like it's going to be too fucking slow. I get it. It makes sense. There's certain situations where it doesn't come off the correct player that probably does need review. VAR should be able to step in and say it's a goal kick. But it's going to take fucking ages, isn't it? I feel like the refs could be like, I'm not sure. I hope it's a case of the ref can be corrected, or the ref, gives he makes the call and then VAR gets in his ear and he'll reverse it. I hope we don't actually, the ref doesn't stand there being like, wait. And he's like, it's a goal kick. That'll be fucking annoying. I don't know how they're going to implement it. Oh, that was easy. Oh, disallowed! That's why it was so easy. What? The keeper comes flapping. How is he offside there? Cheeky, go on, Jensen. Cuts it back. Jesus, someone shoot. Fucking hell. Hit the post. Beans on toast. Aberdeen are all over St. Mirren here. Oh, keeper makes the save. We should be 1-0 up. Sandilands in. Can he cut it across? Pulls it across. It falls to Muirhead, who makes no mistake. 1-0 to the good guys. Brora Rangers, 1-0 up over Peterhead. This would be quite the statement to lay down if we get an away win opening day against Peterhead in League One here. Not sure if Peterhead are fancied. I think the season preview had us quite high up, but not like top. Not like we're expected to win like we were last year in League Two. We've added a couple of good players. Some of our players from last year are sticking around who can clearly play at this level, but we haven't made a massive leap, Not like Dumbarton, who came up. We already had players in the team who were basically ready to play, and then we added even more, where we were like the favourites to go up. That's not where we're at this year. Oh no, we've turned it over. Barry coming forward. Good save by Ferdinand. Lorenzo. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Everyone was wanting brooms early on, and then it was Harrison Parker that got bid on, and we ended up selling for 20k. And I think that's not terrible bit of business, to be honest. Newman. Dirty little secret. Dirty little secret. Sandilands. Swings it in. Cummins is there. Doesn't manage to take the shot. Cummins. Lindsay from distance. He can hit them. Keeper gets hands up, but doesn't manage to grab hold of the ball. Aberdeen are doing that thing where you look down, you go like, great, we're all over them. And then you look back and you're like, we're still in the same part of the park. We're not really moving the ball. We're moving it, but it's kind of back and forth. Oh fuck, where we'll lose the ball. I think we just won a free kick, but it wasn't great. RG3 comparison will be valid, especially as I think in the early games Daniels was still being played, even though you could tell he wasn't fit enough. Maybe he picked up more knocks. Could easily lose all of his potential in his career if they don't figure out a proper fitness and play schedule for him. Totally agree. To be honest, I don't know a huge amount about what happened with RG3 other than he was mismanaged and stuff like that. To be honest, and like he obviously got injuries and stuff. But like I think it was RG3 retweeted a video of Jaden Daniels getting hurt and like pulled a funny face like, geez, I've seen this before. That sucks. The fact that the player himself is like, yeah, I didn't get the protection I needed, or I mean, obviously he's gonna say that now, but yeah, it's like, you know, in the end, a waste of his talent. You know, it's a shame. After, we get a lucky bounce, and Callum Sandilands grabs his first goal for Brora Rangers. 2 to the good. Feeling pretty positive about Brora Rangers this season. Sounds like Liverpool this season. Look at all this possession we've got. Sure, we lost, but look at all of our possession stats. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You know, as well as I do, Aberdeen haven't been playing well, Adamski. But you're watching us against St. Mirren. St. Mirren are barely getting out their half. We're standing there knocking the ball around, but even approaching their final third, it feels like there's nobody making that run or wants the ball in front of them to go and take the shot. I just feel like where we were at, you know, like the start of last season where we were pressing teams and getting on the end of everything and fighting for every ball. I don't know why that's disappeared. I don't think moving to a back three has helped, but I don't think it should hinder that much. As if that said, Gollum, not Callum, my eyes are clearly broken. Well, we're talking Scottish football, so it's easy to think about Gollum. Worst fucking referee in the land. Ever. Can't stand him. Willie Collum. Lovely stuff. Enslin sitting a bit deep for the wingback. Well, the fullback there. He is playing wingback though. We pump it forward. Lo and behold. Cloud. Your head moving the ball nicely. Oh, get in front of him. Oh, Jesus Christ. I honestly thought our goalie had moved too far to the right there. St. Mirren are taking a corner. I fucking swear if this ends up in the back of the net, I'm going to go mental. We have to win. So St. Mirren have picked up like 1 point in the last 7 or something, and we've picked up like 13. We need to win tonight. This at home, put on a performance, go out there, get multiple goals. Even a 2-0 win, it feels huge. Would feel huge. I mean, I'll take a 1-0. I'm not greedy. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a 2-1. I'll take a 7-6. I just need a win tonight. Pierhead sitting quite deep. Fernand Brooms. Out to Enslin. Like, he's our highest paid player, and I think we're overpaying him, but he's playing all right here. Nice ball forward. Callum Sandilands. Already got 1 assist and a goal. Oh, he's hit the post. Beans on toast. Dancing around. Enslin playing all right. He's not actually playing that great. Now I look at him. I might sub him off around about 60 minutes. We've got Ethan Sunderland on our left wing back. I wanted options. Last year, we got by having guys who could kind of play wing back, kind of play full back. They weren't great, but they're such a key part of how we're set up in a 4-3-3 here. They give us our width, give us the runs. Jamie Lindsay pings it from distance. Keeper gets hands on it, gets it past the post. Great song. Right, I'm gonna pause there. We're gonna make some subs. Let's go, Ethan Sutherland. Even, and you get Jamie Lindsay out there. Midfield has been one of the positions that feels like we're lacking a little bit. Shit. Have we not got anyone on the fucking bench? We've got O'Donnell. Let's put O'Donnell in there. He's not a perfect channel midfielder, but I think he can still play. Cummins not having a good game. We're going to throw on McRae late here. Or I throw on Wallace. I think I throw on Wallace instead. He's moaning. I think Wallace is a slightly better player than McRae. It's just McRae scored a lot of goals for us last season. After coming back in the team for a brief spell. To be honest, when we changed system, I might have to put on Wallace Duffy here. When we changed system, he I wanted to have all the better players on the field. McRae was one of the additions to the starting 11, and he got off to the races almost instantly, which is when we thought like maybe there's something in this 4-3-3, and we improved up top in January, and then we were basically from January through to the end of the season we were clear favourites for the title. That's a terrible pass. For the left back to look up, take his time, and then pass it directly towards a Peerhead player, that's very concerning. Body that I used to know. Duffy now. Throwing, telling everyone to get in the box. You haven't got a long throw on you. O'Donnell whips it across. Nobody close. Muirhead going to try and keep it in play. Goes by Sutherland. In Sandilands. Apter. Sandilands again. Back out to Sutherland. Can he lift it in? He's got O'Donnell. Big man there. 6'5". Disallowed. Oh, that's the dream. O'Donnell in the opposition box. Winning headers. Putting it on target. Grabbing himself a cheeky goal from midfield. Lovely. We'll take that opening day win. Clean sheet as well. Gives us a bit of confidence. Well done. Good win for us. Can we do it? Can we deliver 3 wins on the opening day for the first time ever? Fuck. Probably not. Remember, I have not tried this tactic out. I've got a shape to it, and that's about it. We owe them after last time. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a blade. Oh fuck, we don't have a striker. I really hope Jack Dallimore plays well here. I've put a lot of I've bumped off one goalkeeper for this guy. I'm backing Jack Dallimore, the Scottish goalkeeper, to be good for us. Fuck, even just looking at it now looks insane. I don't think I know how to get a striker list to work. I don't think this is gonna work for us. Good kickoff. We kept the ball. Good kickoff. I'm all about that kickoff. Just don't let them have the ball. Oh dear. Benny's the captain. I mean, what could go wrong? Oh, for God's sake. What was that? Oh, go on, Carl. Go on, Carl. Oh my God, if he scores our first goal of the season. Oh, he's going himself. Go yourself. Oh. Oh, it would have been so good. I believe in the McFins. I appreciate that. Oh, if King Carl had opened his account, like the opening goal, fucking hell, I'd be out in the street screaming at the top of my lungs. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, we've signed King Carl from Finn Harps. Carl O'Sullivan has joined us. He wasn't from at Finn Harps. We found him on a free transfer. I'm paying him to it. King Carl's in! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! That never happened! That never happened! That never happened! He was offside, okay? That wasn't an attempt on goal. It can't be. Oh my fucking God, what was that? So depressing. What have they done to him? Oh my God. Good save by the keeper, Dallimore, but an early warning sign. Oh, just wide from Aberdeen. A real chance there for Nisbet. It's been so long since I've seen Nisbet take a shot on goal. Like, I know he scored actually in Europe for us and I was there at the game, but it just feels like he doesn't get many shots. Look, ref! Yeah, disgusting, right? Can East Fife weather the storm? Well, this is concerning. Go on, if he fucking nets this would be good. Oh, keeper makes a save. And maybe just go a bit more direct. I feel like being direct just works at this level and in Scottish football in general. This FM. McGill. Bennett now. Play it forward. What the fuck was that? Not even close to getting to Benny. They've pinged it in behind again. Keeper off his line. Beautiful. Dallimore. Good work. We're going to need more of that. Oh, fucking hell. Dawdling on the ball. I don't know why you would not... No, come on. Why did he take so long on the ball there? Ross Millen puts it in. We go 1-0 down, Stranraer. I just doesn't make any sense why we dawdled on the ball there. To the common people. I might just take that off because I'm actually finding in general last FM and the FM before low crosses was really effective. I don't know if even selecting a certain way of crossing seems to be that good. Just getting his eye in, yeah. I feel like you're best just like letting the players, make their own decision. Again, Ogunsuyi with a shot from distance. This one doesn't hit the target, unfortunately. Growing into the game a little bit here. Again, possession, don't care for it. Don't mind about not having possession. Trying to get something going. The front three are not clicking. I just maybe without a man up top, it's just not. Just doesn't make sense. Right, we're gonna make a change here. I'd like to get him up top. I think we need maybe make a change at halftime. I just don't know if I can get striker list to work with this level of players, and I want him up top as a striker. I think. But I probably want to keep wingers. Oh no, that's out possession. Or do I go inside forward as well? I think I need him up top. He's not the best at heading or a lot of things, but I don't think you need that much at this level, to be honest. Then what do we do with Honeyman? Because Honeyman can't. Can't play on the right. Carl Sullivan could play as a striker as well. Wait. Could we do that? Anything else? Well, a dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. Could we do that? So wide outlet wingers, get the ball to them. They then, when we're in possession, they're more central. Probably need them to maybe be. Oh, they're holding already. Two lonely hearts that it takes now, baby. I'm noticing the ball getting in behind a lot. They're pumping the ball over the back. Be anything else. Is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. I'll try that. He needs to get his eye in soon because we're paying him like a lot of money. Say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Go on, Craig. Go on, John. Go on, John. Go on, John. Finds the striker. He's got a man in the middle now. Not that far. Carl O'Sullivan knocks it back, headed away, got in. What can this be? It's me and you and me. Oh my fucking god. That's me with a lower like defensive line. Just over the bar. That could be really tricky this season. Because we're not even playing a high line and they're just like, oh, we're in. I don't want... My center backs are not... They're not fucking super mobile, but they're not immobile. I'm going to take on Ricky Lyman. Now they're mobile, so that adds a bit of steel. They'll be sitting deeper just because they can't get out. Dalmore comes and gets it. Oh, we're just... The ratings I'm getting for O'Sullivan and stuff is just really upsetting. Oh, great touch. He's going to shoot. Well, it wasn't that bad a shot, so... Egg on my face. When he scores, it's going to hit like crack. Oh my god. Come on, Aberdeen. Fucking show up here. St. Mirren just throwing themselves to the ground whenever there's someone making contact. Beautiful. I do think that Stranraer are going to be one of the teams really competing at the top end here. There was a chance here to win all of our opening games, and it looks like it's definitely not happening. I still don't know if this tactic can provide us wins. I'm maybe. Here's the thing: I don't want to do things. I don't want to play the same style with these teams. Just like I don't even play the same shape, and I just don't know if I can get these players in a shape that's going to allow us to compete. I think we've got players who are good for this level. I just don't know if I'm using them right. I mean, we lost 1-0. We just didn't create any great chances. 14 shots, only 5 on target. It's not time to throw it away and start again. I think we see how we go over the next couple of games. Dumbarton picked up a win. Lovely stuff. Thompson on form, he was fantastic. 2 goals from Miller Thompson. I didn't think he'd replace the goals that we were losing by selling Tyrell Ashcroft. He's off to a good start. Muirhead and Sandilands start the season off red hot for Brora Rangers. Lovely. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, Arsenal are 1-0 up. Fuck me, I didn't see that score. Oh, too focused, you know? I was actually meaning to keep an eye on the scores. I didn't even fucking open them, did I? I see. So Celtic have confirmed their new manager then. Crystal Palace beating Burnley. Leeds and Chelsea have just started, as of Liverpool and Sunderland. Oh, later kickoffs, were they? Wait, how's that? Did they start at 8:15? Odd. Why did they start? Why have they staggered the matches like that? where are we expected, where are we fancied to finish this season? Let me have a double look. So in the preview, they've got us finishing third. They think we've got one of the better strikers in the league and one of the better goalkeepers. So I really should be playing around those players, right? So I should really be playing around those players a bit more. Like, obviously not playing around the goalkeeper, but I should really play the striker as a striker. What am I doing with my life? Obviously, they did it with the last night's games too. I didn't even notice. I don't think I need to. I think changing this to this. Makes a bit of sense. His finishing is so poor. That's very concerning. It's really concerning. That's a bit better. And then I don't think we need a secondary striker if we've got two strikers. That's just greedy. Find space between the lines. Wonder if I should just go wing back. It could just be slightly over aggressive. Let's just go. I mean, still going to get further forward, but we don't necessarily need them to stay up too high. Won't shame to you. I'm unsure what to do. I think I might go higher instead of the low and just sort of see how that looks. And then in theory, I want the ball out to the flanks as soon as possible. So do I distribute quickly? Try that. What's going on here? St. Mirren got the ball in the back of the net. Surely the foul. I didn't see it. I'm just calling a foul. It's headed up. Oh, that's a shove in the back. There's absolutely no fucking way you can give that. There's competing for the ball, but he's not competing for the ball. He plays the man. He just shoves fucking Mitov out of the way. You cannot allow that to stand. I don't know why he's gone back to the fucking halfway line, the silly prick. I fucking swear I'm going to fucking throw this entire desk if that stands. There's absolutely no fucking way you can play the man and not the ball. He doesn't even look at the ball. I don't know why they're standing about. If that's fucking given, I'm away have a full-on meltdown. Alright, mate, I've downloaded some added leagues to English so I can get my home team Blythe Spartans. Do you have any idea how to get a logo pack for it since it ain't part of the original game? Yeah, if you go to Sort Out SI, they've got lots of packs, right? And the right decision is made. Don't worry, it didn't stand. I know you were worrying there, Adamski. Leeds are up against Chelsea 9 minutes in. Yeah, that lad. If you go to sortoutsi.org, is it .org? Let me look it up for you. I'll drop .net, sorry. Yeah, pal, if you use this link here. Oh, fuck. She's the actual link. Tried to link it from Google and it came up with like horrendously long. If you use that link there, sortoutsi.net, you can get logo packs on there. That's the ones I use. So, SI, they run a pretty tight ship. So you can get your logo packs and stuff there. And then there's also videos on how to add them and stuff. It's fairly straightforward. Tyrone Samba. So Dumbarton, I'm feeling pretty happy with. I think we've got a good team, a team that can compete. Championship. Brora Rangers, same. I think we can compete in League One. It's East Fife I'm concerned about. Until we taste sweet, sweet victory, there's that level of doubt, you know? You have me fucked up. Oh my god, that's going to be one of the all-time worst misses. Holy fuck, Nisbet. It's not like one of those like truly horrendous misses, but it's crossed in and he goes for the diving header and he's basically sending it out for a fucking throw-in. Oh, I guess that all sorts of wrong. That's upsetting. I'm upset. On time, loving is easy. You have me fucked up. What'd you make of Trafford wanting away from Man City already? Gotta be one of the all times like, whoops, I can't believe I've signed for this team and they've replaced me within a week. I saw a crazy stat about something like 31% of shots on target against Donnarumma has gone in. Like, sound wild like that, right? Like it's like third or fourth highest in the league. That seems odd. I mean, you conceded 4 against Fulham, which was pretty surprising. On time, loving is easy. You have me fucked up. Be so hard to see. It is easy. Right, final season ticket sales. What are we looking at, baby? 497 season tickets. Ooh, delightful. 93 more than we sold last season. Fantastic. We're on the up, boys. Oh my god. He's very shaky against Philly. He looks petrified at every corner. I don't like. Here's the thing. He's been playing long enough. He's been playing on the biggest stage. He's been playing World Cup and stuff. I just think the Premier League is just very different. It's so, I feel it's much more physical than our leagues. I don't think it's more physical than Scotland, but I think the skill level and the physicality go hand in hand in Premier League. And players come to that league and they're like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, they don't get the kind of protection. Like, he probably looked at the ref every corner in France and they were like, yeah, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. He's looked at me. Look at his eyes. You fouled him somehow. I didn't see it, but I'm giving it to you, you know? I think in the Premier League, that sometimes they're like, by the way, I'm going to let a whole heap of shit happen to you right now. Not always. They do protect the goalies, but sometimes they're just like, yeah, that's fair game. That 6'9" striker was allowed to go up and headbutt your hand into your own face. Lovely ball. Cheeky. It goes out play. I think just everyone's faster. It's just no team just sits back to take their beating like they do in our leagues. I'm not saying it's the best league in the world. It doesn't have massive problems. It fucking has problems, the Premier League. For sure. But I think some players who've played at higher level elsewhere come in and they're just like, holy fuck. I personally think that's what's happening with Wirtz right now. I think Wirtz has come over here and he's like, oh, I'm not not allowed to dribble past all these players. Like, they're kicking me and pushing me and shoulder barging me and calling me names and stuff. What the fuck's going on? I just think he just can't get his football played because of what his football was in Germany. He was like ripping teams apart, dribbling past loads of players, driving from deep, taking on players. I just don't think he can do it because I think some teams like live and die on their defensive duties. Like, take a lot more pride in it. McFinn would consider Pollock sale. See, this is the problem about my approach to press conferences. I won't consider that. This guy wanted $2,000 a week from me. Have you dropped your requirements? Fucking Nora. Oh my god, my head is spinning. What just happened? 4.8k. Who the fuck does he think he is? No fucking chance. 4.8k for a left back. Think only what you need from it. What you need from it. Oh my lord. 15 finishing, heading, balance. Oh, he's very good. Lord. Da, 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 da. We should maybe be looking at loans for East Fife right now, but I don't want to rip up the. I don't want to add to the squad and then force players I've just signed in out for loanies right now. I want to try and get something going. A nice trial offer for Bennett. Get fucked. I'm not selling him. I gotta sell him to them for sure. QPR under 18s have made an offer for Colin Buchanan. Oh, that's great. you just want me to give him up for a 9? You fuckers. You can at least give us percentage of profit of sale. Yeah, we'll get fucked then. There's nothing like a free. You don't get anything free. Not around here. Not in Scottish League 2. You know, be a need for him to get used to be the physical stuff, but I don't feel like that's the problem. You don't think it is? What do you think the problem is with Wirtz? Do you think he's fucking shite? Do you think they've pulled the old rope-a-dope on you and that's not the same player? Does all of his videos online look kind of AI? It's going to happen at some point. Some poor fucking team's going to pay money for someone and they're going to be like, oh, I watched all these fucking highlights, he looks mint. And then they're going to actually do some research and go like, he never fucking played for them. But I saw it with my eyes. It's just going to be his head superimposed on Messi's body. Like, yeah, he played for Barcelona and all sorts. Had a weird career. I'm the great pretender. In that I'm doing well. Right, what's the advice? We need a win. There's such cautious mentality. They won't play direct. They won't work hard. They concede their chances. Then the right hand side. I have a chance of winning if we build from the back. Aim to frustrate. The game, my real shame. All alone. He's leaving on free transfer. Nobody's coming in for him. I just wish he had that AI excuse for Alan. Yeah. That was one of the funniest things that's ever happened to any football team ever. Was it just someone on the phone said he's my cousin or whatever? Was that all it was? Like, and he just believed it. He just, like, someone phoned up. Was it him who phoned up and said, oh, it's George Way's cousin or whatever? I feel like it was something along those lines. Just seems insane. Even back then, to then be like, yeah, we'll give him a game. He comes on, they're like, he's not fucking. How did he not even see him in training or anything? Yeah, that's it's just insane. The desperation in a man to be like, right, we're gonna have to give it a fucking go. Tommy Simpkin is not fit yet. Against Partick Thistle, right. To be what I'm not, you see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown. I seem to be missing a right wing back here. Gonna go Cambrag, go Nwoko in the middle. Finlay Pollock. I'd like to go. I mean, Jose did a job last night. Is Kamarnik coming with a bid? It would be ideal if they did. I think we got to go Jose again here. Tactics FM 1990, welcome in. We are in Scotland. We are managing 3 teams now. 3 brothers. And Dumbarton are in the championship. We're looking good. I'm doing all right, man. I'd be doing better if Aberdeen were beating St. Mirren right now, but beggars can't be choosers. And I'm begging for a win. I am begging. I don't like that Simpkin got a 6.5 in his debut. Not ideal. Get down, girl. I mean, like, there's no denying, right? And I'm certainly not going to be denying it. Kanye West's a fucking maniac, but this is such a good song. Like, I know that it's really hard to separate the art from the artist, because absolutely no one in their right mind should be putting any more money towards Kanye West, but man, this song slaps. Do I start Wanyama? I think Wanyama has to come off the bench at best. Spartans, fucking Kyle Hudlin. This could be a nightmare game. Kyle Hudlin ripped the league a new one last season. I don't know if this is going to work, boys. This looks fucking nuts the more I look at it. We got to give it a chance. I'm going to listen to my assistant, which is in itself feels fucking crazy. Bigger than his. Any given Sunday. In a Hyundai. I think what he was trying to tell me there was I shouldn't be pressing, right? Keep them in front of us. I'd probably give this one more try and then I'd go and do something normal. Ah, cool. Who are you playing as? The interviewers, George Way was a fantastic top tier striker. AC Milan is the only African to win the Ballon d'Or. I really hope everyone has at least heard of George Way. They must have, right? They at least probably know that he has a son. And they must. I mean, how young do you have to be to not have heard of him? If you're a football fan, like, he does get mentioned when you start talking about, like, I mean, it is starting. I mean, it's long removed from his heyday, I guess. Georgie Way. I'm looking at you, Livingston. Fucking buying my players. I mean, not my good players, so it should be fine. Go on, Jose. Jose briefly touches the ball and then turns it over. That's okay, because it was their kickoff. Oh, have they got Ronan Hale? I think I just saw Ronan Hale's name. That's never good. I don't know how good he is in FM, but in real life he scores a lot of fucking goals. I actually kind of thought Aberdeen should probably go for Ronan Hale. Become president of Liberia as well. I think, yeah, there was something. Oh my god. We go down 1-0. Matty Smith, Partick Thistle take the game by the horns and deliver a goal in the opening 3 minutes. Fuck me. Miller Thompson doesn't cover himself in glory. Last game he had 2 goals and now he's getting beaten in the air by Matty Smith. Right. It's too early to... Oh, fucking Finlay Pollock's picked up a knock. I feel like it's too early to make massive changes, but Finlay Pollock's going to have to come off here. We're going to go for a short corner. Swung over. Keeper doesn't deal with Jose! Get it! And Braintree Town in National League. Nice. Come on. Who scored for Leeds? Does anyone know? If Leeds could do me the favour of winning their game tonight, I'd appreciate it. I don't think I can leave Finlay Pollock on. What are we talking about here? Potential foot injury. I've got strikers I could bring on. But can he play through it? Can he? As soon as it drops from 6.7, he's coming off. If he goes 6.6, I'm subbing him. If he goes up to 6.8, he's fine. All of me as much as you can stand. That's all I want to do. Come on, boys. Casey, captain. Made captain for the season. Gomez. Captain Casey. Bragg. Out to Miller Thompson, who's been in the air for the first goal. Mosquera. Thompson. Bragg now. Again, sort of bogged down. Oh, ball forward. Jose in a space. He just needs a cut across. Finlay Pollock hits the bar. Oh, that should have been 2-1. Finlay Pollock is injured because on a good day, that hits the back of the net. Fuck! Girl, I just can't live without you. Right, fucking calm down, boys. Make a tackle. There you go. Gomez. Nwoko. Frederick. Casey. Just gotta get in our groove again. That's slack. That is some slack fucking football. Whatever you need. I don't want to see you without it. Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. Fucking Jose's not really helping. Jesus Christ. Deflects through, and then he scoops it over the bar. I hear this way I think of Baby Driver. Yeah, same. But, like, I don't think before Baby Driver, this was really on my list of songs that I really like to listen to, like you know what, this song, and that's the thing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What are we doing? What a mess at the near post there. I don't mind conceding good goals, but this is just fucking poor defending. Yeah, make the change now. Just fucking watch this. It's bad enough that they get in here, but you've got a chance to take the ball off them once, twice, and then we just get suckered in, and it's a simple, a real sweaty goal for Partick Thistle there. Simkin has conceded 2 today, and he's not been great, but you can't really put that one on him. Finlay Pollock has to come off now. Give you up. I'm never ever gonna stop. I'm gonna throw Rory Wilson on. Do I really want to change what Jose's doing? Probably not. Leave Jose doing what he's doing. Get Rory Wilson on, see if we can get back in this. I've gone more positive because we are the home team here, but we've conceded 2 already. Miller Thompson doesn't make the same mistake twice, thankfully. But McPherson coming forward. Just needs to cut this back. That's fucking way too easy. Where's our fucking defense? Get tight on Ronan Hale. Really disappointed that Casey's playing poorly. Gave him the captain's armband, and this is not a captain's performance. Partick Thistle, you shower of cunts. Show me something else in the second half. I really want to leave Casey on, but I might have to sub him here. Yeah, so you might find this evening hung. I appreciate that, Gammy. I'm sure you look swimming too. Swimming? I'm sure you look delightful too. Sorry, Team Florence, happens, man. It's only our second game of the league this season, and it's like fucking. There's something not clicking with. I mean, defense. It's only our second game, but I'm not happy with the captain. Casey was made captain. Go on, Rory. What a touch! Get in. That's more like it. That is an unbelievable take by Rory Wilson. It is great control. Gomez puts it forward. We go direct. When in doubt, get in the fucking mixer. Taken down between two defenders. Hammers it home in the bottom corner. 3-2 to Park Thistle, and the game is back on. Frederick, don't fucking do this. Oh, the whole back line is playing shite. I have got Celia I could bring on. Oh, the defense is starting to play a bit better. Fucking good interception. Go on, Miller. Jose. Hold it up. Bragg now. Back to Jose. He's got Miller ahead of him. Miller round the box. Lifts it across Roy Wilson. It's disallowed. Roy Wilson, I felt like he was offside, but it might have been Miller Thompson. Oh, it's not even going to fucking show us. Come on, boys. Heads up. I'm going to have to make a sub at the centre back position. I think Mercer? Right, Mercer and Nisiala coming on. I'm leaving Captain Casey. Can't let the captain fall in front of his troops. Come on, boys. Muster a chance here. You got red hot Jose and Rory Wilson in that front line. Any chance we can get anything going? Gomez turns over, wins it back. Put forward, Jose's there! Oh, takes it round the keeper. Unfortunately, can't get on the end of it. And now they're wearing fucking tracksuits. What's going on here? He's off for Leeds. Oh, is that who scored? Let me brag about my paltry 8-hour viewing figures like some mate. Parker. Fuck off. I've just realised that's Harrison Parker. That's ex-Brora Rangers centre back. Harrison Parker. AKA my centre back. Pablo McFinn centre back. You fucking pricks. 3-2 loss, and all because our centre backs and this goalie, it has been a rough start for him. That is 2 games he's played, 4 goals conceded. Not happy. Very concerned already. Looks decent, especially for Scotland. What is that trait? Avoids using weaker foot. Well, that shouldn't really be an issue. Simkin. Not ideal. Trying to make the most of home advice, so I'm expecting a win today. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. Can we pick up a win with Brora Rangers, make it 2-2 for the League One hopefuls? They may have finished 3rd this season. Or, well, actually, no, I think it was East Fife who were 3rd. Hey, you fucking... That's a fucking free kick. Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to play on. Whipped in. Attack it, knocked down, and Dylan Jones sends it over the bar. Let's see if we can muster something here. 4-3-3, high line, press in the opposition. Not a Gegen press, but we get up in their face. We don't like them to have the ball unchallenged for very long. We don't mind about possession, but we typically see ourselves having more possession than the opposition. That is not the case right now against Spartans. Dylan Jones holds it up. Lindsay, got to watch out for that big bean pole up front. Oh my god. Kyle Hudlin just hovering around. He scored so many goals last season in this league. Oh, fuck me. They're going to put it out wide and just cross it to him. Oh, don't do this. Oh, well, that was... okay. That was a shot from far out. Typically not a shot that you'd expect to cause any issues, and it really didn't. Rooms pops it forward. Oh no, here we go. He's in the middle, I can see him. Oh no, don't put it up in the air. Sanderlands heads it away. Again, we look shaky. A nervy start to the season, to say the least. For, like, all three of the teams now. Like, it's all great winning opening day, but Spartans probably one of the teams that fancy to challenge, especially with Kyle Hudlin. If he scores even close to what he did last year, they'll be at the right end of the table. Dylan Jones feeds for Cummins. The assistant flag did go. I was always saying I'm surprised he's not offside. He is offside. Unfortunate. Jump on it. Jump on it. Hunga, hunga, hunga. Cummins not playing great. Enslin feeds it into Muirhead, holds it up back to Enslin. Enslin, I was just going to say, isn't playing very well, but he's taking on his man, gets past him, puts it in the middle. Dylan Jones is there, but doesn't attack the ball all the way through the R wing back. He cuts inside. He goes for goal. Cut it back. He's right there. You got Dylan Jones, you got Muirhead, you got fucking Cummins right in the middle. Goes for a goal, side netting, waste of that play. Just wasted. Both fullbacks, wingbacks here, not playing great. Apter on the corner. Can he get something in? Oh no. This is the problem. Like, we got bodies back there, but they come forward. All it takes is one cross into this fucking behemoth in the middle. Drysdale cuts inside. Looks for McLeod. McLeod from distance hits the bar. Beans in a jar. Cracks the paint. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. I guess say we haven't done anything wrong, because I think we have had shots and opportunities, but I think we probably need to... I would take Ethan Sutherland on first at left wing back, and then probably take Cummins off for... I could put Sanderlands up top, because he can play striker. Do I do that? And then bring on another midfielder? No, I'm going to put on Wallace. What does Wallace want to do? Does he want to play poacher, or does he want to play... Oh, wide. I think I'm going to leave Dylan Jones where he's at. Wallace in the middle. The right wing back has got me worried. I've got Wallace Duffy. He's just not very good. I can't put Wallace Duffy in. This guy needs to fucking get his act together. He should be. I think he's better than League One level. Let's see if he can prove it here. Looks at me, and this is what she said. Money don't grow on trees. Bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Nothing in this world for free. Can't look back on, you know, I wish I could. Do we go a bit more direct? Close my eyes for good. We could just start hitting those early crosses. Maybe go a bit more direct. Looking for a fight. Managed to keep Kyle Hudlin quiet so far, so that is promising. Got Kingdon, he's mixed it up with Hudlin before. Last season. Okay, Apter now. Lindsay, you got to get the ball moving quickly. This is exactly how we're going to get caught out. The ball breaks to him very luckily. Oh, fuck off. Look at Hudlin. Oh my god, just tipped around the post. A corner for Spartans. Eyes for good. Now, Muirhead not playing particularly well. I think I'd take Muirhead off. Have I even got McRae on the bench? I fucking don't. Right. Wallace Duffy's gonna have to come on. Righteous dollar bills. What the fuck are they checking in the Aberdeen game now? They are trying so hard to find something to give St. Mirren. A penalty or sign. I mean, that's not handball, so I don't know what the fuck they're checking. What the fuck are they doing? I swear if they give a penalty for this. Are the guys... Nah, no chance. He's getting fouled. Oh, I think they're going to give this because it's gone on way too long now. If they have him turning it off. Fuck off, Far. Seriously. Well, a draw's not the worst there. I don't think. Honestly, what are they fucking looking at? This isn't clear and obvious if it's taking fucking 5 minutes to find anything. Nah, there's no way that hits his chest. Possibly his head and then his chest. He heads it sort of down himself. Is he away to go look at what exactly? Fuck off. This is a fucking disgrace if this ref doesn't turn around and card a fucking St. Mirren player for dragging him down. Trying so hard to give this game to St. Mirren. That's not handball. There's a hand going up in the air. It doesn't touch the ball. And now they're going to try and claim it's on Canuster. Let's see if we can get something going here against Edinburgh City. Edinburgh City, who just got relegated again, they were up in League One last season, so they probably come down with a pretty strong squad, I'd imagine. Did we go? Oh, is that Edinburgh City or is it Elgin? It's Edinburgh. I thought I was getting told about Edinburgh City. I can't believe that's me. They've given St. Mirren a pen. It's a fucking disgrace. There's absolutely no way that's a handball. Not an unnatural position, and I don't think it strikes his hand. Just tipped around the post. Jesus Christ, Dallimore. I think because Edinburgh City, I actually want to go positive because I do think that we've got the possession right now. So let's see if we can fucking do something with it. Oh, I'm sickened. I don't think I want to watch this fucking pen. No, it's a way to get scored. Fuck off. This was a must-win game. The refs made it all about him. What a prick. Leeds are up 2-0. Wow. Not everything's going terribly football-wise, I guess. I don't think we've been that bad, but I don't think we've created nearly enough. Discourage long shots. Sure. Should work the ball in the box, maybe? Take your money. Well, accused Spurs highlights tonight say an average player is absolutely not. He doesn't hand the ball. He basically is heading the ball, and the ball goes down, like his chest sort of like hits him there, and like he falls at a weird angle. There's no fucking way that's a handball. I don't know how you judge what a natural hand placement is when you're perpendicular to the ground like that, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to have his hands in his pockets, but take your money. I kind of feel like I don't want every team to just be like crossing the ball in the box, but we've now got the big striker. Kind of feel like we should at least put a couple of crosses into him. There he is. He's out wide. Great. Young. McGill. Go on, McGill. Oh, just wide. I described natural hand placement once, but the judge didn't believe me. I think skills was at the weekend, but the ref soon showed me. I don't even remember. I didn't see Celtic at the weekend. I didn't see the handball. Tanaka with a second. Oh my word. Beautiful stuff. Brody, please be offside. Oh, come on! Takes a huge deflection. It's absolutely murder right now with this East Fife team. Yeah, I've no idea how. Very frustrating. We've only had one corner this entire game. Jesus Christ. I gotta tell the main striker to shoot less often. Come on. It's the only fucking guy I want shooting, probably, in this team. Wins the flick on. Falls to Brown. Brown tries to get back to him. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's delivered! Trey with a goal. We needed that. Fucking tell him to shoot less often. He's the only fucking guy who should be shooting. Not the first goal we were expecting for East Fife this season, but the big man gets in one-on-one with the keeper and he delivers, popping it bottom corner. I feel, I think we're gonna have to go to a more sensible shape. I just don't. I think the mad shape that I've been trying to play is just not working. They lump it forward, digging them with a header. Benny, unless we go on to win this year. Let's not rule that. Where are you going, Benny? Oh, Benny, don't you fucking dare. I made you captain, Benny. Close him down. He's just standing right off him. That's crazy. Win me. Well, it's out of possession. It's not even that. It's that. So play what back four. Just don't want to keep playing the same stuff. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, for sure. 2-0 down at halftime. I know it's away from home, like, but that is just not what they need right now in their season. Talonmore not playing well. I think we maybe just have to go back to the drawing board and try and work out how we can play. I think it's going to look a bit like big man up top, get the ball to big man, let him score the goals, to be honest. Which I'm not adverse to. I'm a little disappointed losing to Park Thistle, I'm not going to lie. And again, I know it's only our second game of the season, but keeper has not covered himself in glory. Bruised ankle for Finlay Pollock. If he'd been on the field, maybe things had been different. But we'll see. Have Jesse's girl. So, not a great start for any of our teams. Brora Rangers have gone top of League One with that draw, which is not what I was expecting after 2 games played. All right, should we? I think we just play something more sensible now. I think we have to go to a wing play. It's disgusting, isn't it? I think it's lame to dance. I didn't know what to wear. Let's go. Don't wait. This one's almost over. I think that is probably what I'm... Forever and ever. Make this... I'll probably go with that, to be honest, out of possession as well. That's forever. Let's think about... Big man, in possession, target forward, obviously. Out of possession... I typically do track and center forward. And as much instead looking to hold their position more in order to be in dangerous position for. I guess we'd probably just leave him as a center forward. A screen pass through the middle of the pitch, that works. I don't want him necessarily track back. And then, oh my god, we need more wingers. Carl Sullivan, I'd probably want out on the right. What? What? Why is it? Why would he be? It's not even his fucking position. Why does it think he's better on the left than he is on the right? That's really what the fuck is going on? Oh, it was maybe the role. That's what was confusing me. Probably one was an inside winger. Straight up winger there. Wing back. Maybe full back for Benny. Because he's maybe... I think actually John Craig is worse as a wing back. Because he just can't cross, but he wants to play wing back. Benny... Benny can cross. But that doesn't mean he needs to be a wing back to cross, so that's fine. Dallimore in goal. I actually had him as... I think we had him a no-nonsense goalkeeper, which I'm happy to do. Miller, Ritchie, and Dignam continue in defence. Probably my preferred back two. I could go... Miller, Ritchie's not fucking mobile. Are we going to have to sit in deep here? Dignam's more mobile, but he's not fucking great. I might go Ricky Lamy. So the defense are not mobile. We'll probably have to sit in a little deep. You can go Calvin Bennett here. Good tackler, passer. Yeah, just decent vision. I don't think he's a deep line playmaker, though. Is he? I guess he's not very mobile. You could play him as a deep line playmaker. Or do you want a playmaker further forward? I think he probably prefers that role. And then just DM. I don't want to move him in front of the center backs. He could just hold position, I guess. Protect that back four. And then Scott McGill's suspended. And then, so Pierce Carroll, who can pass it again, not super mobile. Probably just leave him as a central midfielder. And then could go Honeyman and just have him as a central midfielder. I think we can probably play that and even shape-wise keep it quite simple on this side. Definitely don't need pressing fullbacks because they looked absolutely lost that last game. And then team instructions. Don't know about line engagement. Defensive line probably lower because of how slow we are. Oh shit, it's already set to wing play. I didn't even think about that. I meant to go clean slate. I'd probably play for set piece. We've got a big lad up there. Hooked on a feeling. I mean, I want to float those crosses in and I want to hit those early crosses. Have the big man get up there. We'll try that. I should probably make them train that, to be honest. Pablo clearly, he wants a McFinn derby in the championship next season. That's his dream. He's trying to catch his elder brother. I think there's a real chance we clash in the Challenge Cup this season because you play like 8 games. Like surely we're gonna have our first clash between two of the teams. We just don't know who. That's the thing. The Arsenal scores make me nervous. Look you in the eye. I'm really good that Aberdeen have gone behind to a fucking shite penalty. It's really needed to be a game that we stamped our authority at home, and it's not looking that way. Still time. How much money have I got? I genuinely think we're overspending, bro, dude. Can we move some money about? How goes the free teams? It's a bit of a mixed bag, mate. Bit of a mixed bag. East Fife are struggling. We did just get a draw, but yeah, it's, to be honest, every single time I'm setting out to make a tactic, I create something, and I think I'm being too ambitious. Like I think every time. Can we get a player in for this? Where does that leave me? Oh, hello. 411. Sounds like enough for a player to me. What do I need? I need a midfielder. Nice, Roberts. You were wanting. I don't need another goalkeeper, that's for sure. I don't think. He's 6'8". Oh, he's a goalkeeper. I thought he was a centre back. Holy shit. You can tell I was looking for a goalkeeper by the fact that I've just loaned every goalkeeper under the sun. Or I need someone who can play on the wing, to be honest. If we're changing up. Kazri, he's not interested in joining us. We tried again before. I swear this guy here has just been at Elgin City this entire time, not on a contract. He's played against me several times. What was he last season? See what I mean? They just fucking play him. He's sitting there playing for free. That's true love of the game type stuff. I don't even know if he's good. I don't even know if he's good. They're just trying to take him. Oh, we'll pay you 9 as well. Oh, he wants money from us. What the fuck? I thought you were playing for the love of the game, lad. Still might try and get him on cheap, and if he's terrible, then so be it. At least it makes Elgin City weaker. Sign him on a really short-term deal. Sight unseen. And then we could maybe try and find somebody else. James Nolan's pretty good. There's not anything about him that like screams out he'd be very good though. Like he's not like super consistent or anything like that. Get in! Aberdeen have scored. Beautiful! Polvara, you beautiful fucking American man. The only Captain America I'll salute. Thank fuck. I think we'd bring this guy in as well. Again, on the cheap, I'd like it to be on the cheap side because I don't really intend to. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just get him on a 1-year deal. I don't really. I think like no matter what happens, we get a bit of money. We're probably trying to rebuild this squad to look a bit different. I think with what we've got right now, we've got to embrace the grind and go with what we have. Yeah, not a bad start. Dumbarton, no one went through the Premier Sports Cup, I'm afraid. There's been lots of signings come in. I've got a new goalkeeper at Dumbarton, and he has started very poorly. But he should be consistent. He should enjoy big matches. Just gotta give him a bit more time to settle in. You know, there's a lot of new players. I'll show you. I think he's maybe a leading championship player. Oh, here's the big news. Tyrell Ashcroft, who was a fucking monster first. I sold him for 375k. So Tommy Simpkin. This is Tommy. He's paid a decent whack of money, but his actual value hasn't gone very high. And then if you look at what the coaches think of him, balanced normal personality, enjoys big matches. Oh fuck. Yeah, fairly consistent. Jesus Christ, I thought it disappeared for a second. Fairly consistent, enjoys big matches. Potentially be leading championship player next year. Unfortunately, that was Premiership before, but already they're kind of scaling back how good they think he is. I'm guessing, which is unfortunate. I think he looks better attribute wise than Nwosu, but Nwosu is getting us over the line. So decent Scottish Championship. You know, the consistent performer. I don't know. Doesn't enjoy comfortable in big matches. Maybe have to go back to him if things don't settle down with Simpkin, to be honest, but I'm hoping that is not the case. We managed to get Rory Wilson in. There's a lot of players, but Tyler Ashcroft's gone for 375k to Kilmarnock. That was our big sale. I've got this guy in Nwoko, who I really like in midfield. He's now the central midfielder, creative type. He's been playing quite well to start the season, but played better in the League Cup and then the 2 games so far. But we've won 1, lost 1. So it's still early doors, to be honest. Brora Rangers were top of League 1 briefly. I'm not sure if they still are. And we do have a point on the board with East Fife, but in general is we're huffing and puffing. We're now going to try some cheeky wing play. Get in! Lazetic has just scored for Aberdeen. Get the fucking game back on. What am I doing? I don't know if I can see it. Catch a replay. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Keeper fumbles it and he taps it home. That better be onside. Don't you fucking dare. He's onside. He's onside. Just give it. He's onside. Give it. I've only seen it once and I've seen enough. It's onside. Give it. Give the goal. Just give the goal. Just give it. This fucking ref, if they spend 5 minutes trying to rule this out for some reason, just give the fucking goal. Stop being a prick. You know, when referees are just being pricks for the sake of it. He's giving it, thank fuck. Jesus Christ! It's going to be so weird when Lazetic is leading the line for Man United in 2 seasons after he moves for 80 million to them. But I think he'll do a job. I really do. I think there's a player there. I think he'd suit, well, by then it's going to be Sean Dyche. He's going to suit Sean Dyche's system in the Championship for Man U, for sure. Oh, Saka's just scored. What is happening? Someone let me pick the lottery numbers. What a beautiful night this is turning into. Are we away win a game or are East Fife away fire me? One of those two things must happen. Arsenal are 2-0 up. Aberdeen are 2-1 up. Just fucking don't mess up Aberdeen. It could still go wrong. It could still fucking go wrong. Team report, I believe, has always said bad performance for Dumbarton. We have won leagues in this save. It's always said bad performance. I don't think it's ever said good performance. How do we fix that? I think it always says bad for performance. How can it always be bad? Team analysis. What the fuck is all this? This doesn't even work. No data available. What are we doing? Maybe I need analysts. I probably don't have analysts, to be fair. Just came across for he's so good. Dude, we had Aziz here on trial. We fucking Carl O'Sullivan is at East Fife. There's some names from the past. Oh, Super Freaks on a free transfer. Paul Glatzel. It's really weird. Right, I'm tempted to change out some of the centre backs here because of how shit they were in the last game. I'm going to put Jamie Mercer in. I'm going to keep Captain Casey there. And then I will stick with... I think I'll stick with Mascara, to be honest. And then on the left-hand side, Yogani didn't have the best games. I'll go with Luke Robinson. We'll go mix it up a little bit. Right, I need the other right wing-back. Is he down in the fucking reserves? What are we doing? I keep signing players for the first team and they all get punted to the wrong team. They're in the under 90s. Like Finlay Pollock. Jose is wanted. If Kilmarnock bid for Jose, I think we sell him because I think Rory Wilson is better. I think Rory Wilson, short term, long term, will end up being better than Jose. But I'm playing Jose right now because he's in form, and we want Kilmarnock to pay a crazy amount of money for him, ideally. Go on, Aberdeen. Beautiful. Simmer and put it straight up play. I'm all for that. Nottingham Forest away beat Wolves 1-0. I think Wolves are Wolves already relegated. It feels like they're you can never say for sure, but it feels like they are not in a good place. Talking like it's hot. I got Jack Kingdon at Brora Rangers. He was what is that, ball playing goalkeeper? I think we go no nonsense. I don't know why I've got ball playing goalkeeper here. Let's go no nonsense. Oh, it's Scottish Challenge Cup. We've got Kelly Hearts. I wasn't even paying attention. We've got 3 teams in this Wait. Oh, no, we don't. We got 2 teams because the championship team doesn't come until later. Oh, shit. I totally forgot that. So Dumbarton are not playing in the Challenge Cup. I mean, we get to defend it, but they're not here right now. Ah, I totally missed that. Wait, what's going on? That's different. Oh, fuck's sake. It's gone weird on me. I mean, I have to play that. We have to try and... Who's it? Who are we against? Montrose? Yeah. It's actually really tricky, I would imagine. Higher division team. Oh, Aston Villa 4-3 up on Brighton. They're like, oh, Chelsea have scored. What are they doing? Leeds, come on. It's embarrassing. Oh my god, I haven't picked a fucking bench. Oh, you can't let... Oh. That's on the stupid game for kicking me. I clicked go to game and it threw me to the wrong team. So then I clicked go to game and it just went in. That's on the game. That's not on me. That's not on me. Manager's done nothing wrong. I submitted the team sheet. There was fucking subs on there. They've not fucking attached to the second page. That's on them. Horrendous. Well, I mean, I didn't have high hopes for this going in based on who we were against, but now I've got fucking no hope. Bastards. I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think both kind of liked it. One thing we got. Aberdeen are playing like a much better side all of a sudden. Oh, go on. Oh, I can't believe he didn't get on target. O'Sullivan. King Carl going for a wonder. He's got a man in the box. Where the fuck's he going for Honeyman? Oh, he almost scored as well. Oh, fuck, if St. Mirren just scored. Fuck off. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? What were we doing? Has Mitov just been clipped or over the top or something? The fuck? Oh, no. What the fuck has he done there? Oh, Mitov, you big fucking cunt. Unbelievable. Near post. Absolutely shite from our keeper. Awful. Diabolical. Wins us the Scottish Cup, can't fucking save a single shot on target anymore. Their keeper looks shaky as fuck as well, so we better go and take some fucking shots. Dallimore with a save. Let's see if we can, you know, I don't... with no bench, I don't even know what we're fucking hoping here. We're under the cosh, big style. Think I remember the skill man, as I recall, I think both kinda liked it. I think we go defensive, just try and frustrate, hit on the counter. Like, we have got 45 minutes to hang on here with no bench. And because they're bringing shouts back on the 8th, supposedly, but until then, I've got like nothing to do right now. I'm just here. Oh, I can't believe Aberdeen have just conceded that shite. Fucking... I hope the management are ready for the boost to ring out at full time. Like, the penalty's one thing, that sucks because it shouldn't have been a pen, but that goes. We've just scored again! Get in! Are you fucking serious? Lazatik's just scored again. Why do I keep... I shouldn't watch the game, because every time I turn it on, it's bad. Every time I turn it off, it goes good. Now I want to see the goal. I'll turn it off once I see the goal. Once I see the goal, it's going off, okay? It's going off until we fucking seal the win. Lazetich, you beautiful bastard. I'm so glad St. Mirren are fucking pish. Just show me the goal. Show me the goal. I need to turn this off. This is already... We're running the risk of them somehow scoring while I'm watching. Jesus Christ. Show us the goal. Stop. Right, I can see the guy who scored. Show me the fucking goal. Out wide. Yep. Just get in the mixer. Get in the mixer. Oh, lovely run. Oh, just to get a touch on it. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm turning it off. Can't run the risk of seeing St. Mirren do sign. What are we doing under the fucking bar? Oh my fucking god. What? I mean, what the fuck are we doing there? Lobbed across. Headed up. Right, Dallimore, just go for it. What the fuck was that, honestly? He's claiming that. Didn't even look like it fucking came off him. Dallimore, dude, just fucking use your hands. Atrocious from our keeper, and we're fucking rinsed. I might as well go attacking, but I mean, oh fucking Matty Yates. Fucking, they've hit the... Oh my god, what was that? Oh, I'm very fucking scared for this season. No, don't get me wrong, I don't think... Like I said, this is the worst of all our teams have looked in League 2. Like, we don't have money to do a proper... Like, a decent build for the squad. But that goalie shouldn't be coming out and getting scared of the ball like that. It's not you, it's Matty Yates. Not you. Not Michelangelo, not Matty Yates, Matty Yates. The striker, him. The little prick. I scouted him, he's not that great. He's better than fucking East Fife. Go on, Carl. Go on, Carl! Go on, Trey! Trey, if you fucking miss this. I can't do anything, Trey. My hands are tied. I don't have a subs bench. It was an empty threat, and he called me on it by being fucking pish. Oh my lord. If that phone goes off again, I'm gonna go mental. Unless it's 4-2, but I seriously just... Give us 3 points. I can't stomach... I can't stomach anything else. Just get us the win. What are we gonna do here? It doesn't feel great. Oh, that might do something. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that fucking works. Jack Thompson with the goal. Inexplicably, it's 1-1. We're breathing out our arses, but that's a lovely cross from Craig. And honestly, I thought he was going to be offside because he was just there for ages. Okay. Probably shouldn't stay attacking. Positive, maybe? I do think this game really doesn't want... Like, you can play defensive football, and that can work, absolutely. We played Route 1 defensively, got some upsets. But I think at our level and stuff like that, like lower league, you really should just attack. You've got a great chance of the defense messing up. I think it favours more positive teams. We get a 1-1 draw against Montrose. Genuinely not bad. I think I'll say it's a good result. We need to get the morale up, you know? Move it all around. We're going up and down and move it all around. Can we just fucking get full time, please? Avera operator. 91st minute. Celtic are only 1-0 up against Dundee. Dundee United are 2-1 up against Rangers. The wheels are off again. How are the wheels off of the Rangers team before they've even actually done anything impressive? Like, I did see someone tweet out the other day, when can we talk about the manager? Because they were saying, like, things haven't really improved. And people were like, oh, geez. And Hearts are drawing with Kilmarnock. What a fucking day this is. What a delightful evening this might be. As long as Hearts don't fucking score. Really fucking funny if it's like that. Fucking finish the game. Where's the full-time whistle? Right, so we've got Kelly Hearts here. Let's see how we get on. I mean, 4-3-3. We came close. We topped we were second with Brora Rangers last year in the groups in the league stage, and then obviously Dumbarton went on to win the whole thing. Dumbarton now coming in at a later stage. Can Brora Rangers top the league stage this season? You can only beat what's in front of you, so if we start off with a win over... Oh, Sandiland's injured. I'm going to have to take him off. I cannot risk him. I'll take on Lewis O'Donnell. If we can just get over the line here, get a win with Brora Rangers to start our campaign, that would be good. Shaking and baby. Twist and shout. If we can get a goal, I make his favourites go out there and make it happen. Absolutely. Make it on out. Make it on out. I'm going to take off Ethan Sutherland, who was just put in to start this game. I'm going to sub him off. Shaking a baby. Twist and shout. So Nottingham Forest is finished. Crystal Palace have beat Burnley. Aston Villa have beat Brighton and Hove Albion. Aston Villa have been sneaking back up the table. Like, it felt like they had a bit of a rough patch earlier this season when they were going on about their goalkeeper situation, and now they're being very competitive again, right? Lovely goal, Daniel Cummins, beautiful, cheeky little back heel to set him up there. Brora Rangers have their tails up finally. Thank Christ. 96 minutes plus Hearts Kilmarnock. Fucking blow the full-time whistle. Cheeky little finish. Left peg, bottom corner. Again, baby. Twist and shout. Baby. By the way, Erdrionian's spending some fucking cash in League One. They picked up some players that I was looking at for Dumbarton, and I decided, like, we don't need them. But I was surprised to see them join the League One side. Oh, good block there. Oh, it's a penalty! And it certainly was. 97th minute. Blow the fucking whistle. Dylan Jones has been the pen taker for Brora Rangers all of last season. Can he get off to the perfect start? He certainly can. Beautiful. I feel like a lot more penalties go in this FM so far, and I'm all for it. I feel like too many got saved and missed last year. We've just scored and we dropped down 6th position. I don't like that. I'm honestly, guys, it's so tempting to go on Twitter and just find out what the Rangers fans are saying right now about the manager. Oh shit. Is there another injury to a centre back? Did Mosquera go off? Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Oh, fuck. Oh, disallowed. Beautiful. What was that disallowed for? He's offside. When he cut it back. Right, Hearts have drawn. Dundee United Rangers is still ongoing. Aberdeen St Mirren's still ongoing. What the fuck? Blow the full-time whistle. Apter swings it in. Back post. Not the best. The rain is pouring down. We're going to make some subs. Not that many subs. Fucking hell. We've got no centre-backs on the bench. Get Wanyama on. Oh, I've used all my subs. Fantastic. Wait, have I? Because O'Donnell came on earlier. Oh, wait, have I accidentally taken off O'Donnell? Can't do that. Meant to take off Lindsay. Let's throw on Wanyama. Stick him in the middle. My sweet Livonia. Dundee United versus Rangers is now 98th minute plus. Celtic have beaten Dundee. Liverpool Sunderland is still 0-0. Lord. That was a good win for us. Thank fucking Christ. There's only one win I'm desperate for right now, and it's an Aberdeen win. Give us the full-time whistle, please. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Rangers have equalised. How the fuck do you actually let them play just till they score? 100 minutes on the clock. Dundee United Rangers, and Rangers have an equaliser. You got, like, I don't like fucking Dundee United, but you got, oh, it's a fucking pen. No doubt. Are you fucking shitting me? No way have they given them a pen 98 minutes plus in, and it's full time. Fucking unbelievable. I mean, that result is better for Aberdeen, so I'm actually all for it. But how do they keep getting away with that? Why do they just get to play until there's a pen? If again, first McAllister and then VVD being as effective as a chocolate. Oh, it's fucking 1-0 Sunderland. Holy shit. Adamski, this is this the breaking point? And don't get me wrong, Sunderland, great team, been great this season, got a draw off Arsenal, you know, which is a very good result. Especially the way Arsenal have been playing recently and leading up to that game. Is this the one where it's like he's had it? Like manager players, doesn't matter. Do you think this is the one that might cause a change? Fuck. Have Aberdeen finished playing yet? Traffic is horrible this time of night. Just call the fucking game over. Let them go home. Full time. What is happening? Horrible. Dude, off VVD's arse. Really, Kanai shy. I think Kanai's head got turned and now he's just, I don't know. There's got to be something to, like, going on. I don't know. It just feels really surprising after how last year. And I think, Adamski, you were saying, or maybe it was I can't remember, we're saying, like, even periods of last year, you're winning games and weren't particularly having to play well, or you weren't, not that you weren't having to play well, you weren't playing that well, but you were getting results. And it's just sort of continued, but now it's not happening. Jose, if he goes and scores, this outrageous. Okay, never mind. Had 8 players around him there. Hearts are falling apart again. It's so good. Fuck off. No fucking way has that just happened. Fuck right off. They just kept playing until they could give St. Mirren another goal. That is fucking diabolical. 99 minutes. What the fuck was all that extra time for? There's no fucking way. That is fucking shocking. We've been all over them. They don't deserve a fucking point from this. There's no way that's just happened. Their penalty was not a pen. And now they get an equaliser out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. They just kept going until... Horrifying. Oh, man. I can't believe that ref has fucked that game up so badly. Aberdeen need to write to the SFA and make sure that cunt never refs another game for us. Truly diabolical. Queen's Park is Dumbarton. We haven't been great here, but they've not mustered much at all. Do I go positive? I'm going to go positive. Is that the full-time whistle? Free. Unbelievable. I cannot believe we've dropped points there. Against a team that's only had about 1 point in the last 7 games, and they get massive amounts of help to get anything. Jesus Christ, we almost conceded straight away after the restart. I'm going to take Nwoko off. He's not having a good game. Fuck, I'm going to have to put Ben somewhere. No, Cam Bragg comes on. Thompson's having a bad game. Fucking, where's Isaac Gordon when he's at home? I've completely lost track of one of my wingbacks. I'm going to have to put on Ugani. He's going to have to just play out there. Right, Jose's getting dropped here as well. I'm going to bring on Rory Wilson. Come on, boys, go in. Yes, a goal. So it's a ball for he's getting away with scot-free. Bring him out for me was a charity shield, mate. He's learned 9. He refuses to change sides. He no longer has a plan B. He refuses to be pragmatic. Oh, Pollock. Oh, good save. He continues to play players out of position, refuse drop or sub players who are clearly having shockers. I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know. When you spend that kind of money, he's got to try and get Isaac and Wirtz playing, you know.